Hello and welcome to episode 9 of series 7 of Master League Story Mode. Can this episode go as well as the last one? Well, there are a couple of things that need to happen. First of all, we just keep winning. Seems unlikely, but we are in great form. Second of all, we need to sign that final exciting attacking player that I think is the missing piece to this side, and our push for promotion may well depend upon it. Let's get into it. Let's take a look at the league, shall we? Because this makes really, really nice reading, doesn't it? Oh, look at that. Leatherhead FC perched on equal points with Bournemouth. I mean, look at the quality of teams above us. That's where we are now. People expected us to be down the bottom. You can't see it behind me, but with the Barnsleys, the Lutons, the Coventrys of this world. No, we're smashing it. We're smashing it. Can we keep that going today? That is the big question on everyone's lips. What's the schedule looking like? We've got local derby against our rivals Millwall. Why are they our rivals? Because they're a bunch of twats in general, in my experience, Millwall fans. Then we go up against 22nd place Coventry City and 24th placed Barnsley. So we've had a really, in theory, difficult run of games where we managed a draw and 2 wins against our rivals. I have a horrible feeling that these 3 are going to include at least 1, maybe 2 massive banana skins. We'll find out. But I think there's going to be some tough games in here. The thing that we're trying to do as well, as we know, is sign a final attacking player. Now, we do have Isaac Success lined up, who would be a huge coup for us. Is happy to come to us from Watford. He's a transfer listed there. He's got everything that we'd want. He can actually finish. He's a good crosser. The question is, can we get anyone to 74 by the end of the window? Our best chance is, of course, Ben Brereton. I don't think it's going to happen. Right, let's get into it. First game of the ep against those absolute twats from Millwall. Wow! Oh no, damn. Caught me out there. You've caught me out there, Pez, I have to say. Hook, line and sinker there. Did anyone else see big Ashley Fletcher flashing blue and have a little minor heart attack there? Oh, how sweet that would have been, but no. That's a rivals matchup. But they're well up for it. That's good. So it looks like it's going to be our first opportunity to take a look at Bradley Johnson. So we're going to have to play 2 DMFs today, which is a first. I'm not playing him as a 66 rated central midfielder. Let's remind ourselves of what he can do. We've brought him in as a backup plan and a really good one as well. He's 34 years old. He's a leader. Great ball control, great passer. He's strong enough. Good ball winning and aggression. He's going to do a job today. He'll be absolutely fine. It looks like he should be able to play central midfield. Why is he 66 rated when he's a blue? It's weird. Anyway, 2 DMFs, keeping it solid there, definitely. It certainly means that we can give our wing-backs more license to roam. Hunter will be dropped for Lima. Oh, that's already taken our team spirit down to 75, but Hunter's been pretty poor. We could play Hunter in midfield and play Johnson and Hunter in midfield, but I don't think that's going to work. It's a real shame to have Hester Cook out of the side. He was huge in the last episode, but got to let him go. Pretty happy with this. I mean, our front line has been absolutely destroying it recently. Danny Rose scored some great goals in the last episode. That one where he took it round the keeper. Mwah. That was amazing. So everyone looking pretty good there. So Millwall, 5 at the back, 60 rated players all over the shop, but it's a derby though, and that can bring up anything you like. So here we are at the Den. Swans against Lions. That doesn't sound like a fair battle, does it? Doesn't sound like a fair fight at all. But Leatherhead are flying high, much like a swan. And the Lions not doing so well. They're at the bottom. So even though this is a derby, we're coming into this on great form. And we've got a goalkeeper and a centre forward up for this one on flashing blue arrows. I think that means we're going to not concede and score loads of goals. I don't know. I'm no expert. Let's see what happens. Oh, Fletcher is played through from Brereton. He's on a blue arrow today. Should finish here. Great goalkeeping. Danny Rose header. And Bielkowski going back towards his own goal. What a save to make there. Brereton's made a clever run. He'll use his pace to get away from his man here. Brereton goes down in the box. Ref, he's just punched him in the face. That was an eye gouge. That's obscene. Fletcher. Chairs continued his run. Oh, well, we've been just on a completely different level to Millwall so far. All the possession, all the shots, all that Millwall have managed. Some really quite horrible tackles. We've got this. We've got this. 100% we've got this. Let's go. Lima. Back onto his left. Danny Rowe now. Keeps it moving into Chair. Whoa! Big deflection there. But Elias Chair is absolutely claiming that. You could almost give that to Fletcher. Did he knowingly redirect that? It's possible. It's absolutely possible. Who knows the limits of Ashley Fletcher's ability. But we certainly deserve that goal. 50 minutes gone here. And we just calmly worked it around the edge of the box. Little flick there from Rowe. It was well here. It's a cruel, cruel deflection. Ashley Fletcher, though, involved. He'll get an assist, maybe. Frosty Lima now. Oh, clever. Rowe back to Fletcher. Oh, oh no. Keeper's had another nightmare. He's had another nightmare. The goals were due. They were coming. We'd booked them in early in this game, and they're starting to come now. Lovely football, though, from Leatherhead. Little tappy passes, easy work. Goalkeeper. He's going to have nightmares about that one. High ball here. Seager's not had much to do. Millwall player does well. Opportunity here for Millwall. Big save from Steele. Big, big save. It's the first thing he's had to do all game. Oh, that's poor from McGee. Akan now away from Lima. Millwall starting to rally here, but Big Craigie is in. The captain today. That's awful. That's awful. There's a ball on here. Bradshaw. Seager. Yes. Stop fucking around, lads. So classic triple sub. Hester Cook gets a run out. Hunter brings himself on. Now he knows the game is safe. He's watched from the bench as Leatherhead play really well. I think he's starting to realise that he's not worth the risk as a starting player in big games, because things tend not to go that well when he's on the pitch. We've taken our foot off the accelerator in this second half, definitely. I don't think Hunter will be pleased with that. Here comes Hester Cook. Into Hunter. All down the line looking for Danny Rowe. Oh, that's awful from Pearce. Danny Rowe now will go alone. Oh, Danny Rowe makes it 3-3. Had options in the box, but that has killed this one off absolutely here. Row, row, row your boat. Put it in with your left. Oh, keeper has had a nightmare today. I would say all 3 goals have been savable, but that just adds to the fun here. The flat ball. Oh, it's a lovely ball through into Ben Brereton here. To add to the misery, Danny Rowe. Danny Rowe's pass there. A thing of beauty. Let's take another look at that. Millwall resoundingly beaten here. Look at the run from Brereton. Love that movement. Late in the game as well. What a finish that is. So Steele now will keep this in his hands. The Leatherhead fans will be fearing for their trip home today. They'll have to make their way to the tube station pretty smartly here. Oh, what's that? Oh, because it's a derby. It's so weird to see that celebration for anything other than being promoted. But obviously the boys absolutely elated after dispatching their harsh, horrible rivals of Millwall. In some style as well. Absolutely dominant throughout. Let's take a look at the stats. 15 shots, 56% possession. Easy, easy work there for the lads. Danny Rowe again, the standout player. But everyone played well. Johnson was a good stand-in for Hester Cook. Crossley Lima did have a poor game. He deserved a 5. He wasn't great. But once again, the attack absolutely blistering. And Elias Chair, recently called up to the Moroccan squad in real life. It seems like we're just predicting these international call-ups with him and Brereton. He was excellent again. Another big win for Leatherhead, and we do eventually climb up at the expense of Norwich into the playoff spots. Lovely, lovely stuff. Let's check the scout first. We've got a winger, 71 rated, Joswiak at Derby. Okay, 71 crossing. He's got a face. Okay, it looks all right. Good balance. What we're looking for is pinpoint crossing, trickster, agility king. I've never even seen that before. He looks good, actually. Is he much better than Danny Rowe? That would be the question. Yeah, it's Reds all the way. Danny Rowe, slightly quicker, slightly stronger. There's not really much debate here, is there? Yeah, we're going to have to put a bid in, aren't we? Sorry, Danny. I'm so sorry, but it's going to have to be done. He's probably going to be available for an absolute steal. Is he right-footed or left-footed? Right-footed, plays on the right or left. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, he wants a lot of money, though. Money that we don't have. We have got Kweko Lucan ready to be sold if we need to. Just do the standard win bonus down to 179. 5 million is chump change for us there, really. Right, let's go. Let's go. Second game. Let's smash this out. How's everyone looking? Ooh, red arrows. Red arrows everywhere. Some poor form recently. Some tired legs as well. We don't want to rest Fletcher, do we? We could bring in the Balogun. Danny Rowe will leave out. We'll bring in Lucan. We could go back to the 4-4-2 and play Balogun as well, but I don't think we will. Johnson was fine. He's an easy swap there at defensive mid. Great opportunity to give Clark Salter his first start of the season. However poor form Steele is on, I don't think we're going to play Zaki. We'll put Jamie Mackie on the bench. And we could play Ugalumba at left back for a tired and underperforming Jamali. Look how much our team spirit has suffered though with all of those changes. So Coventry City, 5 at the back again, as with Millwall. We dominated the midfield. Got a dangerous midfield trio today. Fletcher again on a blue arrow. Hester Cook back in the squad and ready for this one. And Coventry haven't got anyone over 70 rated. Excellent, excellent. Let's keep the 3 points coming. Ben Sheaf, ex-Arsenal youngster. Adarabio has made an absolute meal of that. Wow, okay. Sketchy start there. Hunter steps back inside. Oh, we've got to get a goal. I feel like already his career is starting to find its way to the end. But if we don't score a goal for Leatherhead with Hunter, if we get a penalty ever, 100%, if I'm on the pitch, I'm taking it. I'm taking it. We've got to get a goal. Fletcher will hold it off. Great work from him. Gets the shot away. Wow, that's close. 37 minutes gone. That might be the first chance of the game. But Fletcher can just about do everything, can't he? Look at that. Back to goal. Holds his man off. Turns him. Gets into a shooting position. I think we got a bit of a touch on that. Chairs come short. Chair. First time shot with the left foot. Unlucky. Hester Cook. Oh, lovely work. Chester. So close. So close. And there we are, half time here. It's been a poor half. It has been a poor half. Leatherhead have had their foot off the gas, but with 59% possession, you would expect more than one shot on target. Hunter's going to have a lot of work to do in the changing room now. He needs to dust himself off and get in there and chuck some water bottles around, really lay down the law. It's not good enough. We're a better side. This is one of the worst sides in the league. We can do better. Yes. Hunter on the overlap. I've got to bang it. We've got to bang it here. Go on. Oh, no. Oh. And Hunter is so annoyed that Hunter didn't just score the goal of the season. Oh, that's classic Hunter. In onto the left. I can't believe it. Oh my God. Patient build up here. Hunter will whip one in. Fletcher's there. There we are. There we are. If you give a player with that much class, and I'm talking about this guy, the space to whip in a ball, pinpoint crossing, and big Fletcher's there. He's missed his mouth there with the water bottle. He's going to be gutted with that. Gutted with the goalkeeping. Gutting with the accuracy on the water bottle there. And big Ashley Fletcher gets us off the mark here after some patient build up. Look at this, Hunter. It's like David Beckham, but more attractive. You just can't deal with that sort of quality. World Cup hero, Johnny Hunter. Let's not be too focused on that great flicked header there. That's exactly what we needed though. We've been lacking in class in this game and Hunter has just sprinkled a little bit on. Lovely stuff. Right, let's go and embarrass them now. They're basically bottom of the league and we're basically the best team in the world. Sheaf again, this time with a fair one. Oh my God, no. Oh, fuck off. No. No, it was coming though. We were just being too complacent. Chair runs into trouble. Ben Sheaf has spent almost the entire game sliding in. It's undeserved, but in many ways we had that coming. It's a good ball through into Gooden. Steele beaten for the first time in a long time. Gutted. Gutted. That's poor. That's really poor. We've taken our eye off the ball there. 60% possession. All those shots. That's gutting. Gutting. Really, really disappointed there. Hunter with the 7. He had a good game. He's got a He's got a big talk to have with his players here in the changing room. Not happy with that. Oh, dearie me. Gutted. Well, we're out of the playoff spots there. It's very, very tight, isn't it? Look, we're only 6 points away. Watford absolutely destroying the league. Incredible scenes there. Right, here we are. Third and final game of the episode. Let's take a look. Barnsley. This is actually bottom of the table, isn't it? Let's take a look. So slap, bang, bottom of the table Barnsley. They have won 2 this season. They've only scored 14 goals. That is in comparison to our 34 goals. This should be nothing more than a formality. Didn't I? I feel like I've said that before. That doesn't bode well, does it? But we're back at the Michael Caine Arena. Let's take a look at the size. We can start Lucan on the left in place of Balogun. Oh, it's 70 rated now. Has he just gone up? In place of Brereton. I think that's probably it then. Barnsley, again. Couple of 70 rated players. 2 up top. Charlie Chaplin, I remember him being pretty difficult in the Become a Legend series, but we're on 80 team spirit now. Let's get this. Let's get this. Come on. So here we are back at the Michael Caine Arena, and it's snowing here in Surrey. And you know that Hunter has come through with a passionate team talk today. After the disappointment of the last game, that was a clear example of a team that is just getting too big for their boots. They need to remember that every single point matters at this point in the season. The race for the playoffs is so tight. We cannot be throwing away wins like that. Against bottom of the table Barnsley, this has to be a win. Let's go. It's down the line looking for the pace of Danny Rowe. Can dig out a cross here. It's a good ball. Looking for Fletcher. Whoa, keeper spills it. No one there for the rebound. Unlucky. Oh, lovely footwork. Oh, what a ball into Fletcher. Oh, oh, Ashley Fletcher. No. No way. No way. What a goal that was, but unlucky. Oh, it is off. Great work from Hunter, though. I was about to call it 2 assists in 2 for Hunter. Barnsley looking to consolidate this good first half from them, keeping it tight here. Now Chair. Oh, ref. Something put me off there. I think I heard a duck out of my window there. It was really confusing. Mr. Cook into Hunter. Oh, Hunter will somehow get away with it here. Onto his right foot. Did we hear the duck? Was that a duck? I think it was a duck. More likely a seagull, to be honest. Lucan out to Hunter. Hunter now. Yes! Come on! Yes! The lucky seagull! The lucky seagull! We've done it! Hunter gets his goal, and you can see in the face of his teammates there how much they love that. The player manager finally gets off the mark this season, and what a finish that was. From World Cup hero, rehabbed alcoholic, player manager, stroke-faced, number 13 wearing, OAP Johnny Hunter. Oh, we can retire now. We can retire now, and what a hit that was. Little dummy to his right, and then Bosch. Shades of Buriram. Shades of all those great games in Spain. I feel like a weight has been lifted. But not just that. We've got the lead here. And just before half-time as well, the player manager finally gets his goal. And there we are, half-time here at the Michael Caine Arena, and still the applause is rippling around this great arena for the player manager, finally getting his goal here in the snow in front of a set of fans who are really living in dreamland right now. I can't believe it. It's happened. The lucky seagull squawked. I might have to include that somehow in the YouTube highlights if I can hear that. Maybe that was the spirit of Will Seeger getting us in there, but yeah, the lucky seagull did it. Danny Rowe, Lucan. Oh, great first touch there, but Kweko Lucan flat out refuses to put a shot on target. It's just not his style. Hester Cook out to Ogalumba. Oh, lovely ball. Hester Cook can kill it off here. Fletcher's in for the rebound, and that will just about do it. That'll just about do it. And Hunter on the sidelines there celebrates as we seal things here against a team that we should have dispatched 60, 70 minutes ago. There we are, we get the 3 points, and the passion tokens kicking in there right at the end. Johnson into Hunter. Hunter wants a second. He's driving through the midfield here. Quacko Lucan. Oh, he's hit that well. He has hit that well. Hunter is going to need a wheelchair tomorrow morning with all the running he's done. There we go. Another 3 points on the board for Leatherhead FC. So there we go. Absolute dominance again. 59% possession. We are dispatching these bottom of the table sides in the style that we should be. So big headline here is that Hunter comes away with a 7.5. Yes. Did we get the assist as well? No, we didn't get the assist, but we scored quite a goal, didn't we? What a goal that was. Fletcher with a 7.5. Quacko Lucan with the 7.5. Comfortable though. Comfortable win. 15 passes out of 16 attempts. Quality. So there we have it. Another win. And we're back into the playoff spots as Norwich drop further down. Birmingham City climb ahead of them here. Goal difference is looking good. Oh, imagine how exciting the playoffs are going to be if we get there. Oh, the live stream for that. I can barely even begin to imagine how scary that is going to be. So deadline day is upon us. Nothing from the scouts. Ben Brereton still at 72. Absolutely nothing from the scouts. So I think we're just going to have to sign this lad here. We don't need to sell any players, which is great. Just get it done, I suppose. Yeah, I don't know. Don't think there's anything else to be done, is there? The only worry is if there's any good teams looking at any of our players, but I don't think we're going to have any bids in. We could just buy the Polish lad and be done. That's going to be a pronunciation nightmare. Jozwiak? There's no way it's Jozwiak. It's going to be something more difficult than that. He's quick. He can pass, he's got pinpoint crossing, he's everything we asked for really. He's not quite as exciting as Success, and he's nowhere near as highly rated. But he's only 23 years old, he's got good balance, 80 pace, he's better than Rowe. He's having a great season already for Derby County. Yeah, I think we get it done, don't we? Easy choice. Leaves us with 900 quid in the salary budget. I don't think we've ever had it that tight, have we? I'm tempted just to end the transfer window now in case we get any late bids in for players that we don't want to sell. If we end it now, we're done. We don't have any salary budget. We could, I suppose, loan a player, but I think we've got enough players. I think we're happy. We don't want to take the risk of a team swooping in last minute. We are turning off the fax machine. Deadline day is done for Leatherhead. Excellent business. So there we have it, another great episode. I'm wondering whether the highlights from the stream that you're watching now are going to really communicate how incoherent and just absolutely knackered I was for this stream and for this record. It was tricky, but what I would say is I am loving the Twitch live streams. If you haven't already caught one, I really would love to see you tonight at 9 PM for the next episode on from this, as we get to enjoy our new Polish winger and see if we can continue the good form from this episode. 9 PM over on Twitch, links in the description. It's a good laugh, it really is. There's a great community building up already in the Twitch chat, so it'd be great to see you. If not, then like this video, subscribe to the channel as ever, and I'll see you in a bit.